Aviation safety is in the spotlight after those two deadly plane crashes in D.C. and Philadelphia. In the nation's capital, the Army Corps of Engineers is leading the effort to pull what's left of that American Airlines regional jet out of the Potomac River. Tom Costello is at Reagan National Airport with more.
Good day. So the challenge today on the river, just past the runway behind me, is going to continue to be the wind that we have on the river in Washington today. But they need to try to recover as many of the remains of the remaining victims as possible. The D.C. fire chief says so far they have identified 55 remains of the 67 people who were on board both aircraft. So 12 remains still need to be identified. Separately, the priority today is going to be lifting, if they can, the rest of that fuselage out of the water. Specifically, they want to recover the cockpit. Then they're going to wait probably a couple of days before they start to lift the helicopter out of the water. This has been an all-hands-on-deck investigation. Air traffic controllers who were in the tower at the time of the crash have now all been identified, have all been interviewed, and they have been working on the timestamp for the black boxes from both the helicopter and the jet. Apparently there was no timestamp on the helicopter's black box. That has made this a rather lengthy process. Let's talk quickly about Philadelphia. The black box from that medevac Learjet is now at the NTSB lab. That's only a cockpit voice recorder. It's not a flight data recorder. Investigators want to hear precisely what was happening in the cockpit just before that jet went into the ground, killing 6 people on board and 1 person on the ground, 24 people injured. That's the final total we have from authorities in Philadelphia. Both investigations still very much in the early stages.